I don't know why my sleep breaks at 3:30 a.m. in the morning. I've been trying to sleep. But what's bothering me, what's traumatizing me is that we lost the Premier League transfer window. We lost the deadline. We lost the signings. We don't have enough substitutions to substitute the injured. We don't have any good attacker. Right wing is really sucked. The players we have are all youths. We've been trying to preserve our long-term sustainability for the club, but we have to look for the current situation. We are out of players. We don't even have good right wings. The right wings has been covered by midfielders and all. We had a mistake done. We've been trying to focus on the one man. We've been trying to buy a player from our Crystal Palace, the defender Mark guy. We failed in the very last moment, and we didn't even have a alternative signings. We failed, man. Eddie Howay failed this time. We could have looked for another alternative players, but we failed the deadline. Now we will struggle. That is why my sleep is breaking up every night at 3 or 2. I can't sleep at all. Look at my eyes. We are having a bad days. It's not that we don't win. We have won multiple matches, because ever since we put the substitutions on it, there's a great impact for the goals. That's why we have the match and the result we want. And Jacob Murphy came on the pitch and then he gave assist to Isak. And last time we have Harvey Barnes with the assist to Anthony Gordon. Like this, we need a good substitutions. We need to keep the players fit and so on. So I think we will have the result we want in the next coming matches. Like what happened in the very first match against Southampton at home, we lost Fabian, and then we don't have right wing. That is why Jacob Murphy sacrificed himself and Kraft came on. That's not his position. That is why, even being the richest club, we can't afford the players. We have to run with the rule so-called financial fair play. We can't just spend money like that. We have to have the good financial fair play. We have to maintain the balance. So that's why we could not even have a good signings. Even though we are struggling, but Eddie Howay, I think he's on his best tactical knowledge. I think he's going to do a good decisions for the team. The medical team staffs has been working a lot, and we have a lot of players injured and they are yet to be back, but I don't know when are they going to be back. We really need a good substitutions. We have Sandro Tonali, he's back where he belongs, but even though he is back, we are losing some players. We have injury crisis going on with the multiple players. Like the attacker, we have Callum Wilson, we have Lascelles, and so many players are back at home, injured. They're having their sessions. Steven Boatman, he's struggling a lot to come back on the pitch. And I just have a thought that even though we won the match against Southampton, we had the result we want, of course, but we can't even score more than one goal. We are just expecting more goals, like what happened against Sheffield United last year. This time also we could have done, but we lost one man, Fabian, before the half. That's why we just focused on defending, and even though we did a good defending, we got the clean sheet and we got the victory. And second match we have had is with Bournemouth FC. We ended up with a draw. We could have gone better if we had the good signings, but we didn't even had. We struggled a lot. We just got the result we want, about decisions and everything. They just did what it is for the fair play. We got the point from the Cherries, and then we also won the match in the Caribbean Cup in the penalties. And like this, we just struggled the victories. It's not like what happened last year, because last year we had a player's feet, and then afterward that we just started losing the players, and the players are on the pitch, some players are down. That's why we just struggled. Then we got the match against Spurs. It's a good win. It's a fourth consecutive win for Newcastle United against Tottenham Hotspur. That's a home game. We will win for definitely, and looking forward for the next game against Wolverhampton. Last year we ended up with a draw with 2 each, And this time, I'm gonna humble, embarrass, and disappoint. My prediction that Newcastle United will humble, embarrass, and disappoint Wolverhampton at their home ground with a final score of 3-0. Mark my word, guys, this would be the clean sheet for Nick Pope. And even though we don't have enough player, we don't have a good attacker, we don't even have a good substitution, doesn't mean that we will lack. We will win for this time, and we will move on to the next. In Howay we trust. We are definitely going to have the result we want. Howay the lads.